tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the Chicago Cubs. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Cubbies have won the first two games of the series, so they're looking for a three-game sweep here today.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you have a chance to sweep a team, you have to take advantage of it.
Kyle Hendricks, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So now into the box is Ronald Acuna. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
First pitch, 6-0-8.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Hard on the ground towards short. There's Baez to second for 1. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both.
Batting third.
And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
You know, taking a look at this lineup, Matt, one thing you have to take into account is the variables that you can't control. And that's the wind. It's blowing in. It's howling in. You're going to see some guys in this lineup change their approach, not be looking for that launch angle and trying to drive the ball out of the ballpark. It's going to take a big man to put one over the wall today.
Marcell Ozuna is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And it's quickly 0-2. Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. Liner in there for a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Bryce Wilson gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
So now here is Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ian.
And the pitch. Fastball just missed above the zone. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now, and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
The 2-0. Pulled toward right center field. Acuña's there for it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting second, the catcher.
And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. He's hit 6 home runs in his last 10 games, and there's no doubt he's the biggest threat in this lineup. Don't miss any of his at-bats because we're going to see if he's going to be shooting for the moon tonight.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Heredia calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Now here's the first offering. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And he misses 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. We are still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
Drilled down the line. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. And if they're going to get something close to a repeat effort out of their pitching staff in this game to the one they got yesterday, that would certainly help the cause.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age with guys throwing with increased velocity. They were knocking the ball out of the ballpark all day yesterday. They'd like to save a couple of those and use them in this game today.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
To the plate now, Ehire Adrianza. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's 0 for 5. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
At the plate now, Austin Riley. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2. Now the pitch. Right side hit hard, and that is through into right field for a single. So a 2-out single there as we check out the teams with the highest batting averages here in the first month of the season. And you can see that these guys are, as we speak, 4th in the NL in that category. That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Braves strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
The third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Now the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting fifth.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And let's focus our attention on catcher Travis d'Arnaud. He's going to have to step up today and have a big game for these guys. Not known necessarily for his defensive acumen, more of a big pop guy on the offensive side. He has got to control this game.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first gets him from shallow right, and there's out number 2.
Batting six.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Here's Javier Baez. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
2-0 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Giving chase is Heredia. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll move to the third with no score. So here now's the pitcher, Bryce Wilson. 9, 1, and 2 due up.
Number 46.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. So one gone for the Braves here in the third, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Happ's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Stepping in for the Braves, Freddie Freeman. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Happ able to track it down for the third out. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's Jason Hayward now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Popped him up. Swanson is under it. 1 out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping in now, David Bodie. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Unable to find the zone with the slider. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Another 2-2 offering. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one. They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Hendricks.
So now the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Has a look. Now the pitch.
1-1.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Runners on first with one down. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down to the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. The 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Ozuna into the bleachers and gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 4th home run here in the early going, and the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
2 home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hits this one hard the other way. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Cubs do get 3 on the 3-run home run. 3 complete from Wrigley Field. It's 3-0 Chicago. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate, but tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Swanson, a native of Georgia. He was a first-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
2 balls and a strike.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Full count now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Full count still. The next 3-2. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Braves go down quietly. They trail it here 3-0. Here's Chris Bryant now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Swanson picks it up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The left fielder, number 24, John Peterson.
So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. First pitch of the AB on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Acuna is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
Base is empty, 2 away, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. First pitch of the AB on its way. Slider laid off for a ball. 3 runs on just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Here comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Mike Soroka answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Jason Hayward would be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Left side, but well foul. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Baez is off at first with 2 away. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Counts even to Hayward, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And here's a good sinker now, but it misses. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, the second
Next
baseman,
to stand in is David Bodie. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First delivery to him.
Outside, that's a ball.
The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Here comes the 1-2.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
This one's down to third. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Cubs strand a couple, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Into the box, Ehire Adrianza hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Hayward at the track, but he can't get there as it rolls toward the corner. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
This guy smokes this thing, hustling all the way around the third. So far, they posted nothing but zeros in this one, but he stands 90 feet away now, and they should be able to push him across.
Standing in now, Austin Riley. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. He waits. Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
just hung in there on that one. The next 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Grounded weakly toward third. Fielded cleanly. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, D-Row, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke a little bit, didn't try and do too much, and came through for the team.
Here's the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Peterson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting, the pitcher, Mike Soroka.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Mike Soroka. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Riley, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now a bunt attempt here. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna digs in now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this is going to be a fair ball heading out toward the 355 sign on the ivy. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. That grounder got him. The runner does score from third, and let's hope he's going to be all right. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and the pitcher Kyle Hendricks will be the next to bat.
The pitcher, Kyle Hendricks.
First pitch on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. 1 down.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ian Happ, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Decent, but not great results so far this season from the left side. I know he'd like better, certainly, but he's definitely still a capable hitter in this setup.
A 2-ball, no-strike count to the Cubs center fielder. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Hot shot on the ground is short. Swanson brings it in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So he really had to unload a strong throw just to beat the runner at first that time. And the show track data is in. 88 miles an hour, near the upper range of what you'll see from an infielder. And it seemed to make all the difference on that play. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Cubs are down in order. 5 innings complete, all tied 3-3. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a ball. Count 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Swing and a line drive. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
The batter, number 7, Peterson. Dansby Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
d'Arnaud on at first, nobody out. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Up next for Atlanta.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ehire Adrianza. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. From the stretch. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Right down the chute that time, 1-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Happ is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin Riley.
Next to dig in, Austin Riley. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And now the first pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
That evens it up 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Popped him up. Contreras over to his right. And that ends the inning. One left for Atlanta. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Tied 3 apiece. Now to bat, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The 1-1. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
In now, Chris Bryant. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact and he'll get another chance. Ground ball left side. Swanson scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Josh.
So the next to bat will be Jock Peterson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
3-1 to the Cubs left fielder.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3.
Leading off for Atlanta, the center fielder.
Guillermo Heredia is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Ozzie Albies comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He'll enter play right at .333. 3 homers and 15 RBIs. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
1-1.
1 out, nobody on. Grounded to third. Bryant is up with it, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Rizzo in foul ground, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Josh Tomlin gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? 1 there on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, David Bodie. And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, Dero. You're so concerned about it on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
Eric Sogard will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Too high. 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here's another 1-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Cubs strand 1. Score remains tied at 3-3. Alec Mills has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 30, Alec.
Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games, back and forth as we're tied going into the back end of this game right now. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Freddie Freeman becomes the first out of the inning. Now the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peterson has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Travis d'Arnaud. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the AB now. Into the wind, the 0-1.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Here comes the 1-2. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Dansby Swanson.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Braves strand 1. Still tied 3-3. Tyler Matzek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 68.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the former first